We're live, the home of the Rockets in wonderful Houston, Texas. This game in Houston marks the start of a homestand for the Rockets. They're one of the most dangerous teams in the NBA right now. No question, they've won 7 of their last 8.
Well, it's always nice to come home. You're comfortable, you're excited, and certainly you have the fans there looking for you to bring your best basketball and get a win. And oftentimes your fans can energize you when you're in your home building.
Well, it's good to hear the cheers going your way finally. I mean, I can tell you that much. Emotionally, it's a big help. Of course, it doesn't mean you're going to play any better, but you've got to use that emotion to try to help your focus and your concentration.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Dabrich. On the court for the Heat, Flash, he's in at point guard. Wade out on the wing with Granger. Anderson is out there with Scott. Shot's good from Flash.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Rockets on offense. It's a 3-point game. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
How about the box score from that game? The accuracy from the three-point line, just remarkable.
Yeah, it was a stream of threes that allowed them to repeatedly deflate that crowd.
Good.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Here's Flash.
It's pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know it's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Well, he had a lot of success at the free throw line in their last game.
He really did. He didn't waste any of those chances when he got them.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Both free throws good from Flash. We've played just over a minute here in the first. The drive by Rubio. No luck. And Miami the other way now. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
You know, they had a great start to that game. A couple guys got hot early, and it seemed to become contagious. Everybody started shooting the ball well at that point.
You know, typically if there's a hot shooter, the defense can make an adjustment and lean everything towards stopping him and let somebody else beat you, but that wasn't an option in that game.
Al Harden after the missed 3 from Flash. From 11 feet away, and that one's good. Flash has got 7.
Yeah, very solid offensive execution out there.
Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The drive by Rubio. Ball stolen. Wade passes to Granger. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Flash. Drills it from outside. He's got 10.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Rubio outside. Howard up on top. Granger covering. Harden has a wide open look. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Heat leading by 8. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Kevin McHale. We talked about their defensive game plan, and he said, for Dwayne Wade, you've got to make him a jump shooter and not bite for his pump fakes. When you do that, it's a foul or he's going to go right by you for the dunk. Kevin Wade known for that deadly shot fake. We'll see if they can stay disciplined.
And thank you, Doris. And let's go to a rundown of the best point guards from the free throw line over the course of the last month. Here is your 2K leaderboard. Well, you look at Flash, one of the league's best, 3rd in free throw percentage.
Well, if these guys can get to the line, there's not much question what the outcome is going to be. So it sort of prevents the defense from being as aggressive against them.
That's exactly right. I mean, you'd rather dare them to make a shot than risk sending them to the stripe. That's almost free points for them. At least there's a chance they'll miss from the floor.
Now, here is Harden. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And Kevin, don't forget about his playmaking in that game as well. He was wonderful in terms of attacking the defense and figuring out when to shoot and when to find teammates.
Here's Flash, and he uses the glass on the layup. Flash has got 15 points.
These teams don't look like they belong on the same court today.
It's pretty ridiculous to have a double-digit lead this early.
Rubio right side. Jones sets the pick for Rubio. Ariza kicks to Rubio. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Harden for 3. Again, the miss by Harden.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
Kevin, let's check out how Miami stacked up in the league stats over the last month. First in field goal percentage, first in free throw percentage. And they're also ranked number 1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that and they're on their game, they're tough to beat.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Montejunas is checked in for Howard. Robert Covington comes in for Jones. And it's Isaiah Cannon in for Ricky Rubio. Napier passes to Cephalosha to the right side. Here's Flash. The shot will not go. And Houston the other way now. 1:46 left to play here in the first. Montejunas, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk. They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
Miami with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. Here's Flash, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Flash has got 18 points in the game.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
Ariza outside. It's Harden with the drive, and that one's good.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Jason Terry is checked in for Trevor Ariza. Changes. Jones checked in for Montejunas. Ariza comes in for James Harden. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Jason Terry. And a new group in for the Heat. Chris Anderson is checked in for Mike Scott. Ennis comes in for Cephalosha. Wade, he's checked in for Cole. And Flash is subbed in for Napier. On the floor for Miami, Flash in at point guard. Ennis out there with Danny Granger. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Anderson in at the pivot, manning the middle.